Bankstown Tower, Foster Whiskey Charlie. It's a Charlie for 11 left for crosswind departure, Foster Whiskey Charlie.
Foster Whiskey Charlie, tower, runway left, clear for takeoff.
Clear to take off, runway left, Foster Whiskey Charlie. Okay, at 60 we're going to rate F.
And you from Echo Charlie, just check your transponder code.
Can we change the transponder, please?
Echo Charlie.
Full power. Airspeed is alive. 40 knots.
RPM. Full power, is it?
Full power.
Runway right, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, November Oscar Romeo.
55. 60, rotate. 70 knots.
Bankstown Tower, Charlie Whiskey, ready, runway left for downwind departure.
Charlie Whiskey, tower, runway left, clear for takeoff.
80 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway left, Charlie Whiskey.
Yeah. To keep the track to 110, I think.
November Romeo,
It's not a drift. Yeah, it's good.
There's a bit of wind, crosswind.
Yeah.
300 feet. Checking for traffic. Right, center, left, top.
Yep.
500 feet, and we start turning.
Yep.
And we're going to turn at
15-degree turn.
Yep. Parramatta, is that correct?
Yeah, keep turning. That is Parramatta.
That's Parramatta there.
Yeah.
There's a bit of rain there. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. You can go to the right of that area, I suppose.
Yeah. There's a bit of rain coming through there.
Yeah, wind touch and go.
Have you flown through rain before?
A little bit, yes.
Yes, I have to.
During my check ride. So we're approaching 1,500.
Right, center, top right. We're leveling at 1500.
Yep. Maybe if we go to the right of the buildings, just a little bit, because we are still under the area.
Yep. So you happy to keep going through?
Yeah, I'm fine. And any time if you are not feeling comfortable, we'll just turn back.
Yep.
But so far it's alright.
Are we 3 miles?
No, not yet. Yeah, so now we are about 3 miles, so we can start climbing to 2,000.
1548 tower, join final runway
But
11
don't
left,
turn
quarter
too much to the
3 miles.
right, because there's a step
Join
there.
final runway 11 left, Foxtrot 1548.
I think there's a big storm coming there. Let's turn right. We go back left.
Go back?
Runway right, flank
Prospect?
Yeah, prospect.
Okay.
Are we upside control? Have some control?
Yeah, we are.
The only thing is there's rain there.
The zone in the northwest part towards Parramatta, visibility is reducing down to about 7 kilometres.
Okay, yep. Alright. A good call.
Yep.
Good call, Zideo.
Yep, I had that 7K. So we go to prospect, we made the call.
Yeah.
And we come back. And there's a bit of rain there too.
Yeah, okay.
But we do the call in prospect.
Yeah.
I'm going to 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just comes from nowhere, look.
Yeah, it's coming in. Slightly more engine, just to keep it in the green. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we're listening on 132, and I'll switch on this as well.
Just get the ATIS too. They might change the ATIS. Still Delta.
Okay, so we're still going towards Prospect?
Yep.
You got enough visibility at Prospect, right?
There's visibility there, but it's reduced. Look, that's reduced.
Yeah.
And then we have full visibility back to Bankstown.
Okay. I think let's go near Bankstown, but maybe not quite, because it's a bit low visibility there, isn't it? So maybe we can call that we are 1 mile.
Prospect.
Not right now, but just a little bit more, and then we can say 1 mile to the west, to the east of Prospect. And we need to descend to 1,500. Let's turn on any lights that we have.
All lights are on. Taxi,
Okay.
landing 9 is going on.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the tower Cessna 172 Foster Whiskey Charlie. Prospect 1,500. Inbound with Delta, Foster Whiskey Charlie.
Foster Whiskey Charlie, Bankstown Tower, join final runway 11 left, port established 3 miles.
round final for 11 left, call at 3 miles Foster Whiskey Charlie.
Yep, brilliant. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go towards the race course.
Now current changes wind to 00 degrees, 8 knots, maximum crosswind 8 knots, tail wind maximum 2 knots, visibility greater than 10 kilometres, reducing to 8 kilometres in rain, cloud broken 3,500, and correction, tail wind maximum 3 knots.
Okay, that's very good. So we can go straight towards that, near that thing. That'll be 3 miles roughly.
It's a pity, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, that's rainy there.
Yeah.
It's rainy there. Sydney is good.
I think it's a very good call. I might have made a different call and made a mistake. But yeah, you did a very good call there.
I think we wanted to go, but
yep.
It's not the right thing to do.
Oscar, line up runway right.
Foster Whiskey Charlie, 3 miles.
Foxtrot Whiskey Charlie, runway left, number 1.
Runway left, number 1, Foster Whiskey Charlie. Okay, brake and the carriage, mixture, fuels, instrument, switches, harness, doors.
All good?
All good? Okay. So 17 RPM, 1700 RPM. First stage of flapped.
Okay, first stage. Tell me when you need second stage.
Second stage of flap. 80 knots, 85 knots. Last stage of flaps.
Tower, good day, X-ray, India X-ray November, prospect 1500 inbound with Echo.
India X-ray November, Tower, join final, runway 11 left, port established 3 miles.
75 knots.
Final, runway 11 left, India X-ray November.
1700 RPMs. Brake. Check.
Top fat 1548, backtrack runway 11 centre, vacate Bravo 1.
Backtrack 11 centre, vacate Bravo 1.
Yeah, 70 knots.
Foster Whiskey Charlie, runway left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway left, Foster Whiskey Charlie. 1500 RPM. Very good profile.
Yep, it's a very steady approach.
72 knots.
Bankstown Tower,
300 feet.
Warrior, Juliet Delta Charlie.
Check for traffic.
Holding Charlie.
Very steady approach, by the way.
Position,
Was that?
departure intention.
Very good approach.
Yeah.
Position, crosswind departure to the north.
Swing 80, downwind full stop. Swing 80.
Just going to go to the next one.
Right.
Just come a little bit.
Indy Papa Oscar, runway right, clear touch and go.
That's touch and go, India Papa Oscar.
Change the thing.
Get a Foxtrot.
Taxi Foxtrot, Foxbat 50.
Bankstown ground says now 172, Foster Whiskey Charlie, just vacated 11 left, request taxi to University of New South Wales, Foster Whiskey Charlie.
Foxtrot Whiskey Charlie, taxi to parking.
Taxi to parking, Foster Whiskey Charlie, thank you.
That was a very brilliant landing, by the way, especially given the wind.
The wind is variable.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I maintain the 70 knots.
Yeah. You're becoming a landing expert.
Thank you. It's a pity because I was 50% that we could get to Sydney and come back. But when I see all the rain coming to Parramatta towards us, and on the top we can see the rain here, I thought, I don't mind flying on rain, but look, it's pretty
the
cloudy.
visibility was getting really low. So that's why they said on the radio, right? 7 kilometers at Parramatta. So I think that's probably addressed towards us.
It was, that's why the guy said, careful with the visibility. We could have gone through the right, but I thought, it's it's a pity, but that's how it is. That's why we are on this flying game.
Yeah, always better be careful.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you one thing. I was applying brakes, and it wasn't braking as good.
Really?
Yep. That's why I went all the way there. I don't know if it was we have a bit of tailwind there.